Good morning, YouTube. Good morning. This is your home girl, Arabia Barbosa 914, which is the county, New York. We are definitely, definitely here at the house. A shout out to the chat. Shout out to the motherfucking chat. I already sent out my notifications. I already shared this live stream to other people. They are not here. So that shows how interested they are in what I'm getting ready to say. And I don't care who get mad. I don't care when they get mad. It is what it is. A shout out to the chat. This is your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa 914, which is the county of New York. I saw what I saw on these YouTube streets as I was coming back home, strolling on these YouTube streets as I was entering my apartment. I saw EJ having a live video where Miss Eve was being attacked by Garrick, the man meter, on these YouTube streets. And she went up there basically because she was in the chat. She was saying whatever she was saying. She had hit the link. EJ allowed her up. She spoke her piece. Garrick was constantly, uh, insulting the woman, threatening the woman, saying this and that. And then Uncle L, he came up. He was trying to protect Miss Eve, and he was going after Garrick. Now, EJ took it personal. You know why EJ takes it personal? Because EJ is a kwamite. EJ is a Kwame Brown supporter. And we saw a little bit later on in the video with Biz 101, a sex offender, a registered sex offender, came up on the panel, and it was the simps basically supporting of the simps. Russell Red, he is a big female energy dude on these YouTube streets. Most of the Kwamites are beta males. Beta males are very weak. They are insecure. EJ is insecure about his position on YouTube. He wants to take over what Barbie Girl Tina is doing. He said that he's the next Matrix. Why would you want to compare yourself to a woman? Why would you want to compete with a woman on these YouTube streets? Barbie Girl Tina has been out here for quite some time. Quite some time. Supporting different other YouTube creators. She has her own channel. She does her own thing. Barbie Girl Tina is more loving than EJ. EJ has no love for anyone. You can hear it in his speech. You can hear it when he talks. This man is from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. Didn't he just have a fallout with Riders for Life, his co-host over there? But see, nothing will tell me anything different. That EJ is a Kwamite. EJ is a part of the problem that's going on in this sector. It's not just EJ, it's Garrick, it's Russell Red, it's the Bishop Baby Oil, it's all those that support Kwame Brown. The ones he can use, the puppets. See, those he could not use, they was able to separate themselves. They were able to leave the Kwamite section of YouTube. And people keep saying, this is bus life. This is bus life. This is not bus life sector. This sector belongs to Soda Nation. We were here way before Kwame Brown came here. We were here when Cynthia G and Tanya TKO was really strong on these YouTube streets. Shout out to the chat. A lot of people are going to be afraid of what I say, how I say it, when I say it. And I'm looking over there at the rabbits. They're doing their content, Roll Wrench. He does his content. He says he doesn't want beef. He doesn't want this and that. And I find it very interesting that Sis, he takes money that Garrick, the strap jock cup motherfucker over there for Kwame Brown. Every time Garrick, donates to Sis, Rabbit got a wrench over there, Sis takes the money. What is the difference between what Garrick is doing or anyone else is doing on these YouTube streets? And I heard something said the other day, and I thought it was wrong. I thought it was very wrong. You know what I mean? It's wrong. Anybody that accepts money from Garrick, no good. No good. Sometimes you got to tell people your money is no good here. Sometimes you got to refuse things that you might not want to refuse. I'm not talking about bad about Sis, but I do question certain stuff that he does. That's his channel. He want to run it like the way he want to run it. That's fine. But just realize that people are witnessing. Don't think that people are living like a Manchurian candidate and we can't see what's going on. It is what it is. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I'm just seeing things for what it really is, man. And it seems like everyone wants to play games with the other people. Number one, I am not a kwamite. I have never supported Kwame Brown. I don't give a fuck about Kwame Brown or his kwamites. Those of you that was able to separate yourself, but before you separated, Tommy Sotomayor called all you niggas out. Those of you that were supporting Kwame Brown at that time. You supported Kwame Brown at that time, but because you had a difference of opinion, you started asking questions, he kicked you out of the bus life sector and that sector. That's why the rabbit trials happened. And as I was sitting in Sis' channel in this chat the other day, he was talking about Mr. Skinny. I'm going to tell you something. I never heard of no Mr. Skinny or no damn D until I came into other YouTube creators' channels. That's the only time I ever heard of Mr. Skinny. I'm going to tell y'all something, and y'all might not want to believe it. Y'all might not want to accept it. Tommy Sotomayor was here way before any of you. So the nation was here before the rabbits. We were here before the kwamites. We were here before 20 East. We was here before any other people started claiming their own sectors or their own sections of these YouTube streets. We were here. We were here first. And I heard what Tommy Sotomayor said about Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown is a deadbeat father. Kwame Brown is a failure in life. And anyone that followed Kwame Brown realized this. The ones that are totally independent, critical thinkers, guess what they did? They separated themselves and they built their own channels. They got their own sectors. They got their own thing going on. People think this is a joke. It is not a laughing matter to see a sex offender share the same stage as a man that says, I'm not down with this and I'm not down with that. But you are down with it, sir. You were down with Garrick disrespecting Miss Eve. And I think that was fucking wrong. I think that was motherfucking wrong. And everybody fucking knows it. Uncle L knew it. Certain other people in that chat knew it. Keep the Change knew it. That's why Keep the Change hit the link and she spoke the words she spoke. I was in the chat. I was typing in the chat. And I realized that chat is a Kwame Brown supporter chat. That's a Kwamite chat. And I don't want to support any Kwamites. All Kwamites need to be exposed. They need to be expelled, banished, exiled, excommunicated, and vanquished. Because they have no place on these YouTube streets. Only thing they come up here is for some bullshit. It's for some jive turkey shit. Now, I understand that Empress Lonnie One Love was in that live. I understand that Empress Lonnie One Love has a moderator stick with EJ. Empress Lonnie One Love has always came on these YouTube streets saying that she is independent of this, she's independent of that. That is not true. Is it now, ma'am? Is that true, Alani One Love? You are independent of these people because everything you do, everything you say supports the Kwamites. You're a Kwamite sympathizer. You may not be a Kwamite, but you're a Kwamite sympathizer. And I'm starting to realize that certain other people are Kwamite sympathizers. I do not sympathize with a millionaire, a man that came on these YouTube streets trying to destroy different YouTube creators. I heard Sis said the other day that Queen Regina was not welcome in his chat. She was not welcome to call in or nothing. Why is that, sis? Isn't she doing the same thing Garrick is doing? Hasn't she supported your channel? Hasn't she supported your page, even though you talk bad about her? She overlooked all that. I honestly believe in the back of my mind, Queen Regina She made some mistakes on these YouTube streets, and she wants to move past it. Roll Ranch, he became upset with her because of what she said to him when he was live the other day. I remember when Roll Rich went live the other day, because I was sitting in his chat. I was supporting his channel. I had hit the link a little bit late. Well, I tried. I don't know if I came up there or not. If I did, I did. If I didn't, I didn't. I don't give a fuck now. Now I see what the real shit is going on. The real shit that's happening on these YouTube streets. And I find it distasteful and disgusting. Garrick was up there disrespecting Miss Eve. What was the reason why EJ didn't try to silence that? Why didn't he try to get control of the panel then? No, because he had an Instagram against Miss Eve and Uncle L for some reason. Y'all got to see the whole picture. The whole picture being played out is what's going on these YouTube streets. What is going on? What is happening? Who is saying what? Who is where? I'm going to tell everyone, if you pay your own phone bill, if you got control of your own phone bill, your own computer, your own laptop, your own tablet, and you're paying the bill, you can go wherever the fuck you want to go. You can sit in whatever chat you want to sit in. I'm not going to speak to any kwamite beta males, but I'm going to troll your comment section. I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say in the comment section of the chat. The other moderators saw me. I didn't hide. I don't need to hide. I'm not Garrick. I'm not Russell Red. I'm not EJ. I'm simply Arabia Barbosa 914 West of the County, New York. I am the BT 1000. I am the Jeeper Creeper on this shit. I am Lucy the Vampire. I am the German Shepherd in the goddamn motherfucking room. And I am also a part of Soda Nation. And this is our sector of YouTube. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. This belongs to us. This belongs to us, not nobody else. Y'all be over here, sitting over here, doing your little channels, building your little shit. Your shit don't mean nothing. Because I was on YouTube when the ancient YouTube creators were here. I was here way before Sis. I was here way before Johnny Blaze. I was here way before Kwame Brown. I was here way before Miss 504. I was here. Lonnie One Love said she was here around that same time too. She might have been up on these YouTube streets a little bit longer than myself, because I was introduced to these YouTube streets back in 2013. 2013, I was living in Yonkers, New York at that time. Shout out to New York. Shout out to the real New Yorkers. It's only a few of us left. It is what it is. And shout out to the chat. Vince, you know when I go live. Everyone knows when I go live because I just shared my live. Those that are not here, catch the playback. But you know what I'm telling is the fucking truth. And you don't want to hear the fucking truth. EJ, he say he want to hit my link. Bitch, you already had the opportunity almost 2 weeks ago to hit my fucking link. Bitch. Bitch ass nigga, a drop shot, no name, off brand, drag nasty bitch, just like the rest of you beta males. And it's a lot of you want to be down with Kwame Brown. You want to be sitting under his ball sack. Got a lot of secret jock strap members over here. Undercover agents. I'll call you agents. Because you niggas wasn't here when I first came to these YouTube streets. You wasn't here when I started doing my videos. I heard what Sis said the other day about Mr. Skinny. Let me tell you something. I didn't know nothing about no Mr. Skinny until I saw him disrespect Tommy Soul in my ear. That's when I started learning about Mr. Skinny. Mr. Skinny is not a YouTube ancient creator. He's not one of the ancients. He's not an originator. Came later. He built his own shit. He did his own thing. A lot of people like Mr. Skinny. They do. I don't have nothing against Mr. Skinny. Not at all. But I realize there's a lot of men on this YouTube app that are very weak-minded. And they would think, oh, this one is the best, or that one was doing it. You don't care about what another man does. You don't watch their pockets if you're a real man, if you're a real alpha. And a lot of you on this YouTube app are not alpha males. You have no originality. You don't originate nothing. You don't create nothing. All you do is gossip and talk about another YouTube creator, whether it be male or female. I've seen it happen 10 million times in the sector. And it is disgusting. It is shameful. Shout out to the chat.